fire and water. Hello my friends and welcome to the video. Today I'm going to be giving June her very own Dungeons & Dragons character. Now, I found out from somebody that June is apparently what's called in the art community Kaijune, when you do stuff to deal with kaiju. Kaiju are just big ol' monsters. Godzilla's definitely one. King Kong might be one, but there's some argument and debate about that. I think you get the idea. Just giant monsters. And given that, I thought a really good fit for the character June, for her D&D character, would be a Dragonborn. It's the most Godzilla-y of the character races that I know of for sure, unless you really get deep into some of the peripheral materials, start getting into lizard folk and stuff like that. But I think Dragonborn will do well. Now, this is the one that looks least like the OC playing them, just because Dragonborn faces are dragony. That said, the more I thought about it, I figured her colors, right? The colors for the month of June are red and white. Probably not going to do much with white. It's a hard one to really make vibrant. Go figure, vibrant white isn't really that big of a thing. But she's also got this surfer angle, so I figured red flames, blue water, have this whole red Onai, blue Onai thing all wrapped up into one character. Sure, I like that idea. So we're going to have her in this pose of just drawing up water with one hand while conjuring flames with the other. Got the nest of Dragonborn spikes coming off the back of her head. You can only really see it on her right forearm, but she's got this rune-inscribed bracer. I'm not exactly sure what that does for her as a magical item to boost her as a sorcerer, but I think it's interesting. So yeah, I think Sorcerer is a good fit to bring in a lot of elemental stuff. There's a few ways you can go when you really want water and fire in it. Wizard, obviously, they have access to most everything, but elemental spells aren't really their shtick. Monk kind of has some elementalism to them if you go on the right monkish tradition track. Didn't really want to narrow the character down that much. Sorcerer just felt right. So we've got her in this pose, very just boom, triumphant, haha, wielding the elements kind of look. I don't really know what I was going for with this collar, but I like the way it came out. It's just like kind of a mid-length, moderate neckline with several separated collars coming off of it. Don't really know what's going on with that, but it seems to work, and it gives the piece some energy to have these flapping the way that they are. For colors, obviously the red. Red is June's color, and then kind of fading into this blue with sort of a purpliness in the middle. I didn't figure when I made this that it was going to come off looking like a Final Fantasy title, but hey, here we are. Welcome to the drawing. So I do have this whole color scheme going. I'll add some shading. Still sticking with that very stylized color choices that I've been doing for these D&D OCs because I think it works really well. We'll just kind of give her these sort of hob, witch boots, whatever. For the background though, this was very, very exciting. I actually found a tool finally in Clip Studio that works the way the shading pencil worked in Krita. That's the one big thing I used in Krita that I haven't been able to find a good substitute for in Clip Studio. This isn't exactly what that tool was, but it gets very close and it gets the same tone across, which is what I was going for anyway. So that's very exciting. That's what I'm using for the background in this one. Green isn't really a super June-ish color, but it stands out against the red and the blue pretty well. So I went for that. With all of that put together, just did some rim lighting. I kind of wanted a bright light shining off of this fire and sort of a dim glow shining off of this water, and I think I did an alright job of pulling that together. Got the shading, got the lighting, got the background. I think this one is good to go. See you guys later. Thank you for watching. Please share the video with a friend or several friends, and let me know in the comments if there's anything you'd like to see me draw in a future video. Later, y'all!